Okay, so Mr. Kunle, it's nice to be with you. I've been hearing about your song, your composition, Leyin Jesu Kosenikan, that you did while at Hayoni. Please, can you tell us more about that song, the inspiration behind it? Which year was it composed? When did you also join Ioni?
Yes, I joined CNS Church Movement Surulere in 1989, and though I became a chorister in 1969, joined the choir in 1969, but that of Ayonio, I started with Ogolua, Onike Wire, and then from there to Sabo, I was at Ogolua from 1969 to 1980, and I was at Sabo. Sabo used to be the CNS district headquarters then. So I joined them in 1980, and I moved to Surulere in 1989. After my youth service in Benin, I served in Benin State. I was there from 1987 to 89. Then when I came back to Lagos, I joined CNS Church Movement Surulere, and I was part of the choristers. I went to the studio for the album of that year. That was Simiariwo. That was in 1989. Then in 1991, our church released Okemimo, and I was part of Okemimo. We had normally we have choir day, and in our choir day, that's when we come up with new songs, and we choose from some of the songs to go to for the studio recording. So I composed the Leyin Jesu Kosenikan for the church.
Which year was this?
That was in 1991.
Very well. Sorry to cut you short. There is a kind of controversy about the original owner of Leyin Jesu. I think over the years, there has always been a man that's probably have been going round, which I'm sure you are aware, that he was the original owner of that song, just for the sake of posterity and because of a lot of things that we need to set the record right. And also for people to learn from the mistakes of others. Can you tell us about the authenticity of this song and when precisely, like you said 1991, where did you get the inspiration to compose it? Just tell us something so we can get the record right.
Yes, thank you. That's a very good one. And by the way, it's not only one person. I've seen like 3-4 people that said they are the composer or the original owner. I don't know, any original owner should be able to come out to the public and show the public, this is my own song. Some people just want to get cheap popularity. This after 30 years. I had somebody went on air last year or so saying, I'm the original owner. That person stole it from me. I don't know where the person got that information from. Inspiration comes from God. It was out of what I was going through at that time that I composed Leyin Jesu Kosenikan. I could have had 1 or 2 lines from people, but that's my original song. I composed it for the church, and it was even our choir master at that time. He's now the leader of our church, senior special apostle, prophet, Dr. SF Korode. He was the one that said, he loved that song, that I should go and develop it. Even the leads in that song, he told me to change it. I changed all the leads, and thank God today that the song has gone all over the world. Wherever you find Yoruba speaking Christians, anywhere, any part of the world, this song will be evergreen in their mind and in every household. And I thank God for it. It is not of me, but of God that gave the inspiration.
Yeah, talking about evergreen song, no doubt that's a timeless song that will always remain green.
And excuse me, by the way, there is now an English version of that song.
Oh, very well. Okay.
Which I released 2 years ago, and I had to take permission from my church. because I composed it for the church. So I took permission from the church in order to release this. And all the songs that I've ever composed in my life, they are what do you call it? I have copyright on them now. Every song internationally, I've done that. So whoever is saying anything is just baloney. That's what the Englishman will call baloney.
Okay. Yes. You're gonna do a very short. Well, I don't even know what to call it. Both the English and the original one. Can you just do something short?
No,
Let's start with the Yoruba one.
Okay.
Just very short.
Okay. Nígbà ìjì ayé bá dé o, bàbá mi mo máa sátọ̀ wá o. Ah, dákun gbà yé mi yìí là o. Bàbá mi mọ́, alágbára mo orúkọ rẹ̀. Lẹ́yìn Jésù ni kò sí, lẹ́yìn Jésù kò sẹ́nìkan. Rárá. Ọba mímọ́ lọ́ba tí mò ń sìn. Lẹ́yìn Jésù kò sẹ́nìkan. Alágbára mo orúkọ rẹ̀. Then the English one. Beside Jesus there is no one else. The Lord I serve is a holy God. Beside Jesus there is no one else. Powerful God I worship you. Oh powerful God I know his name.